Hello, good afternoon. I welcome you to another edition of Main Issues on ACJ with Ejiro. This is Main Issues, and my guest today is Mr. Patrick Ido. You're welcome.
Thank you,
Good
AJ.
afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're fine too.
I'm fine. Happy post inauguration day.
Thank you very much. As we are all in this season of inauguration, yesterday, as we all know, our new president was sworn in, the person of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Mm.
You did not include
Asiwaju Jagaban.
the new title, President.
I actually I said
You call him
president.
the GCFR.
Okay. When the name Tinubu comes to your mind, how do you feel? Do you feel happy?
Yeah. Normally, all Nigerians should be happy.
No, all Nigerians should be.
Yeah, we should
not
be
all
happy
are
because
happy.
we have a new president. So everybody should be happy. We should be looking forward to his presidency.
So, like it or not,
He
he's
is
your
our president.
Yes.
He is the number one citizen of the country. So everybody should be happy.
Okay, I hope you're happy too, my viewers, because we are excited to have a new president. Let's go down to the presidential speech during the inauguration. There were so many things that were said, so many promises, so many words spoken, and I want to ponder on this one, on subsidy. The president actually mentioned removal of subsidy yesterday, and I actually feel that it was too early for that speech. Do you understand? It was too early. Like there was no chance. Although we know that subsidy was going to end this month, and it all came out like that. So I'm going to ask you: removing the subsidy without actual transition plan, is it actually a wise decision to make?
Thank you, Eju. Firstly, let me congratulate the new president, our new commander-in-chief, President Asiwaju Bola
Ahmed
Tinubu. Let me congratulate
The
him,
Jagaban.
the Jagaban of the universe.
Yeah.
It has been he fought for it. He did everything possible to make the yesterday happen.
Yes,
for him to
yes,
realize his long-time ambition, and finally he ascended the throne yesterday.
This is to say, don't give up on your dreams.
Yeah. He ascended the throne yesterday. It
Okay.
took him. It's a journey that took him almost 30 years. He has planned for yesterday, and finally yesterday he saw it. As in, we all saw it, and I'm very, very happy for him. As in, he is coming to that office fully prepared, because if you have been announcing an ambition for over 30 years, as in something that
Yeah, you're expected
as in you
to be prepared for it.
He's well prepared for it, and I pray that we all benefit from his presidency.
We pray so.
Yeah. Now let's go back to the question you asked me about the
Follow
speech yesterday. When he was delivering his inaugural speech, he made some pronouncements that that took, as in, some people felt it was unnecessary. That some people, not for me personally. The other time I was on this program, I think I talk about the fuel subsidy, that this thing has been the pipeline. It's not that everybody, if you have been following the events, as in the petroleum sector, as in the previous government, they did not budget for the fuel subsidy. As in the schedule for the fuel subsidy, it is scheduled that the fuel subsidy regime will end tomorrow next month. So I don't.
31st of May.
Yes, because from June there won't be fuel subsidy.
subsidy.
That was the plan. That's the plan that the previous, because even if it is President Buhari that is still the president of Nigeria, they will not pay the fuel subsidy next month. I don't see any big deal in what he said. Just that people got carried away.
Okay, sorry, let me cut you there. You say you don't see any big deal in what he said. Now, he didn't actually push it as like it's implementing it already. He said it, and Nigerians now you can see the queue in stations. There is no actual transition plan for this situation. You have to at least make plan. This is coming like a blow to Nigerians. Look at our economy. Everything is.
I don't think it's coming like a shock, like a blow, because this thing, everybody knew that fuel subsidy ends June.
Yes.
June.
Everybody knows, but we had 2 days to plan for this, and
so what what different way
as
between yesterday, today, and
there's
tomorrow? What
even 1
difference?
hour is a very big difference.
So what the
There
plan
should
to
be
face up?
regarding those, there should be a transition plan for this process. Now we just entered like that. You see, first station, and they've increased their fuel rate to 600 naira per liter.
I
That is
think we are
too much.
just.
That
I
is
think
that is so much in a hurry.
I think Nigeria, a typical we are just being too reactions, as in the reactionary to this thing. I don't, because even the people, even the fuel station, that some of them have changed the pump price. Not all of them though, because the NNPC came out with a statement this morning that the status quo still remain, that nothing so far has changed, that people should stop the panic buying. As in, it's just that we are too, as in, people got carried away by. I don't see. It's not that immediately that the president made that pronouncement yesterday doesn't mean that immediately we are now in the fuel subsidy regime. These things will still happen by June. We are not in June already. So why would the petroleum station, why would they adjust their pump price to 500 naira? Because
now this is a problem, because the president made that speech.
No.
And so this is Nigeria.
That is what I'm saying. It is
now this is going to affect the masses.
We are not. What I'm saying now is any filling station now that is selling above the normal price of 185 naira per liter, that is illegal price. You are selling above that price now, because the fuel subsidy regime will not end until June. And this is the last time I checked, the last time I entered the studio, this is May 31st, right?
May 30th.
Yes. May 30th. So May 30th. So why will any filling station change their price regime? Why will they reflect another price regime apart from the approved price rate? That is illegal. It's just that typical Nigeria will like to take advantage of something. So,
and have you seen the queue on the queue?
See, I bought immediately Asiwaju made that pronouncement yesterday. It did not even take up to 2 hours. 2 hours before the queue. Immediately, some of the filling stations they stop selling. They stop selling immediately. They refuse to sell to customer, just because they want to effect new price, which is not supposed to be. Even some now, they will not even sell. They will wait maybe till June, till the next 3 days, to know how the thing will pan out, because they will make a lot of money. And mind you, the current fuel that this filling station are selling is the fuel that they've paid subsidy on. So it's as if you want to make a double gain.
Okay, so in what I'm getting, even though it's going to be passed out or officially on the 1st of June, right?
Yes.
Is it not wise that there is a transition plan as to favor the masses as well? Because this is a blow. See you can see our economy.
See,
I know the removal of subsidy too is going to help. Like we pay 5.6 trillion naira in a year for subsidy, and what is our yearly budget? It's 11 trillion naira. That is like half of our yearly budget.
You know what?
But then again, there should be a plan to this process.
I think we are just postponing evil days. That we are just. See, we cannot
and keep. He said that.
We cannot keep postponing these evil days. As in, I agreed. I reflected after Asiwaju made that statement yesterday. Mm-hmm. I was angry. Even me, as a person,
yes.
I was a little bit angry. Why will you make that pronouncement on your days?
Yes.
This is your first day in office. This is your first pronouncement. As in, why? But later, when I started, I started reflecting on that. Asiwaju took the advantage of yesterday. It was the government, and they are still in their honeymoon period.
Yes.
This is a new government. So he took the advantage yesterday, and he stamped his authority that this is where I'm going to. This is what I want to do. I'm remove this fuel subsidy must go. It has to go. And I now reflected on it. I think I agreed with him 100% that that was a perfect movement, perfect condition for him to make that statement yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, and because at the initial stage, now things might be a little bit on the higher side. The price of things might skyrocketed just because of this. But as we progress, as we go deeper into this, we begin to realize, because this country, I've said it on this program before, that this country cannot afford to go ahead with this fuel subsidy regime, because it's the chunk of Nigeria's budget is going to that fuel subsidy regime to finance a subsidy regime in which only few people are benefiting from it. Nothing is not. Nigeria cannot sustain. It's not sustainable. So instead of us financing a subsidy regime, instead of us paying for, as in making a glitch, just a glitch of people, making them to be wealthy, as in, why not channel the money into a productive area of economy? We are suffering from infrastructure, a lot of things. Why not channeling? If the money, see, I think where we should focus on, any reasonable Nigeria, where all of us should focus on, the money they are going to, as in, to save from this fuel subsidy, the money that they are going to save. I think we should mount pressure on the government that you should use the money to execute projects, something that will benefit everybody, something where people can be gainfully employed, as in, where as that is my area of